Next we have Newton's backward interpolation formula. First of all, we can define backward difference operator. What do you mean by backward difference operator? And it is denoted by using the symbol del. It is read as del. Here also consider the function y is equal to f of x. For the values of x, it is x0, x1, x2, etc. up to xn. The corresponding values of y will be y0, y1, y2, etc. up to yn. Okay, here we are taking, which take the values y0, y1, y2, etc. up to yn for the values x0, x1, x2, etc. up to xn. Now, the first backward difference of y1 is defined as the difference between y values, that is y1 minus y0, and which is equal to, and it is denoted by using the letter del y1. Here the first backward difference of y1 is defined as y1 minus y0 and is denoted by del y1. So I am writing this del y1, it is equal to y1 minus y0. Okay. Now similarly, the first backward difference of y2 is defined as y2 minus y1 and is denoted by del y2. The first backward difference of y2 is denoted by del y2, which is equal to y2 minus y1. Okay. Therefore, I am writing it del y2 is equal to y2 minus y1. Okay. Etc. We can define del yn as yn minus 1, which is the first backward difference of yn. Okay. The second backward differences. First, the second backward difference of y1 is denoted by del square y1 and is defined as del square y1 is equal to del of del y1. it is equal to del of y1 minus y0. Del of y1 minus del of y0. Therefore, the second forward difference of y1 is the second backward difference of y1 is the first difference of the first backward difference of y1 and y0. Similarly, we can write the second backward difference of y2 as del of del y2, which is equal to del of y2 minus y1, which is equal to del of y2 minus del of y1. Okay, etc. We can write del square of yn as del of yn minus del of yn minus 1, which is the second backward difference of yn. Okay, by using these backward differences, we can form a table, and the table is called backward difference table. The following, we can form a table, that is the following table gives the various backward differences with various backward differences and is called backward difference table. We can form a table which is called backward difference table. Now the backward difference table. You can form the backward difference table. Okay. First column arguments. Second column entries. Argument means the values of x. Entries means the values of y. Now first backward difference is denoted by using the letter del. In the fourth column we have second backward difference, which is denoted by del square. Now in the next column we have third backward difference, it is denoted by del cube. Okay. Now the arguments or the values of x can be denoted as x0, x1, x2 and x3, or it can be denoted by a plus h, a plus 2h, a plus 3h, etc. Now corresponding entries can be denoted by y0, y1, y2 and y3. We can form the differences. The first backward difference is y1 minus y0, and it is denoted by del y1. The first backward difference of y2 is denoted by y2 minus y1, which is equal to del y2. Third one is y3 minus y2, which is equal to del y3. Now these are the first backward differences, del y1, del y2 and del y3. Now we can form the second backward differences, which is the difference of the first backward differences, that is del y2 minus del y1, which is equal to del square y2. Okay. Now del y3 minus del y2, which is equal to del square y3, and so on. Now here the third backward difference were the table ends. This del square y3 minus del square y2 is equal to del cube y3, which is the third backward difference. Here we can see that here the table itself says this backward. So here we will take y3, then del y3, then del square y3, then del cube y3. Okay. Now and here h is called, here we can say that h is called the interval of difference. The same as in forward case. In the forward difference table also we denoted h as interval of difference. Here also h denote the interval of difference. Now we can form Newton's backward interpolation formula. Now Newton's backward interpolation formula. Here the formula is started with f of a minus nh, which is equal to y0 minus n del y0 plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial del square y0, then minus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 by 3 factorial del cube y0 plus etc. Here also h is the interval of difference. Here the formula is f of a minus nh is equal to y0 minus n del y0 plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial del square y0 minus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 by 3 factorial del cube y0 plus etc. Here alternatively positive and negative sign comes. Also here we have, instead of a plus nh we have a minus nh. H is C, the interval of differencing. Now problems. The following data is the melting point of an alloy of lead and zinc. Lead and zinc, where T is the temperature. In degree Celsius, and P is, molecular P is the percentage of lead in the alloy. Here P is represented as percentage, that is 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, and T the temperature is 226 degrees Celsius, 250 degrees Celsius, 276 degrees Celsius, and 304 degrees Celsius. Find the melting point of the alloy containing 80% of lead using Newton's interpolation formula. We have to find the melting point of the alloy containing 84% of lead. Here, using Newton's interpolation formula, here it is not given whether it is backward or forward. We can find that 84 is nearer to the end than beginning. 84 lies in between 80 and 90, which is nearer to the end than beginning. So here we can use Newton's backward interpolation formula. Hence, Newton's backward interpolation formula is f of a minus nh is equal to y naught minus n del y naught plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial del square y naught minus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 by 3 factorial del cube y naught plus etc. Here we can see that from this a minus nh, which is the value we have to find out, is equal to 84, and take a as, since it is a backward process, we will take a as 90 from back side, a as 90, and the interval of differencing h is here. The interval of x are at equal intervals. Now h is the difference between two consecutive values of x. It is 10. Therefore, we can apply here. We will get 90 minus n into 10 is equal to 84. On solving this, we will get n as 6 by 10, which is equal to 0.6. Now the backward difference table. Backward difference table is, first of all, put the values of x, then the values of y, and the backward differences. The first backward difference, the second backward difference, the third backward difference, etc. The values of x are 60, 70, 80, 90, and the corresponding values of y are 226, 250, 276, 304. We can find out the differences. The first backward difference is y1 minus y0, 250 minus 226. Will give 24, then 276 minus 250, which is 26, 304 minus 276, that is 28. Again, the second backward differences, 26 minus 24, 2, 28 minus 26, again 2. Now the third difference, that is 2 minus 2, 0. Like, you can form the backward difference table. Here I am taking from the back side, that is y0, then last value of in the table of the naughts, delta y0, the final value in the table in naughts, del square y0, now del cube y0. Okay. Substitute Substituting in the formula, we get f of 84 is equal to y naught. In the place of y naught, we have 304 minus n del y naught. In the place of n, we have 0.6 into del y naught is 28 plus n into n minus 1. It is 0.6. 0.6 minus 1 by 2 factorial, that is 2 into del square y naught is 2. Then plus minus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by 3 factorial. That's also I am writing minus 1 minus 2 by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is 1 into 2 into 3, that is 6 into del cube y naught is 0. So the term becomes equal to 0. Okay. Now on solving using a calculator, we will get 304 minus 16.8 second term. Third term will be minus 0.24, that is approximately 286.96, which is 287. Okay. Now the second question, form the difference table for f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x plus 7 for the values 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and extend the table for the calculation of f of 10 by using Newton's interpolation formula. This is the question. Okay. Here the solution is, first of all, given that f of x is equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x plus 7. First we want to find out the values at 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So find out the value at x is equal to 0. It is 0 minus 0 plus 0 plus 7, which is equal to 7. Okay. Now the second one is f of 2, that is 2 cube minus 3 into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus 7. On solving, we get it as 13. Now f of 4, that is 4 cube minus 3 into 4 square plus 5 into 4 plus 7, which is equal to 43. Now f of 6. Here I am taking the values of x and the corresponding values of y. Okay. Now f of 6 is 6 cube minus 3 into 6 square plus 5 into 6 plus 7. Now the value is 145. Now f of 8. 8 cube minus 3 into 8 square plus 5 into 8 plus 7. Now here after calculation we will get the value as 367. So here we will get the values of y using or by substituting in f of x. Okay. Here we have to find out f of 10. we have to find out f of 10. You can see that it is nearer to the end, isn't it? It is nearer to the end. Therefore, nearer to the end. Therefore, here is given that by using Newton's interpolation formula, here we can use either backward or forward. Here we are using backward because the value is nearer to the end. So here we use Newton's backward interpolation formula. That is the reason for applying Newton's backward interpolation formula. The value to find out is nearer to the end. If it is nearer to the beginning, we will use Newton's forward interpolation formula. Okay. We can form the backward difference table. By putting the values of x and the corresponding values of y. The values of x are 2, 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8, and the corresponding values of y are 7, 13, 43, 145, 367. Okay. Now the differences: first backward difference, second backward difference, third backward difference, fourth backward difference. Okay. The first backward differences are the differences of the y values, that is 13 minus 7, 6. Now 43 minus 30, 30. 145 minus 43 is 102. Now 367 minus 145 is 222. Now the second difference is 30 minus 6, 24. 102 minus 30, 72. 222 minus 102, it is 120. Now the third difference, 72 minus 24, 48. 120 minus 72, 48. Now del raised to 4 y naught, that is 48 minus 48 is 0. Since it is a forward difference table, I am putting y naught here. It will be del y naught, then del square y naught, then del cube y naught, and the fourth difference, del raised to 4 y naught. Now we can substitute these values in the interpolation formula. By Newton's backward interpolation formula, we have f of a minus nh is equal to y naught minus n del y naught plus n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial del square y naught minus n into n minus 1 n minus 2 divided by 3 factorial del cube y naught. From the table it is clear that del raised to 4 y naught is 0. Therefore we can end here. Now we want to find out the value of n. For that we have a minus nh is equal to 10. It is a value we have to find out. And here the a is the last value of x, that is 8. And the interval of differencing h is equal to 2. Therefore substituting we get 8 minus n into 2 is equal to 10. From that we have n is equal to minus 1. Therefore substituting we have f of 10 is equal to y naught. From the table y naught is 367 minus n is minus 1, del y naught is 222 plus n into n minus 2, that is minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, divided by 2 factorial is 2, del square y naught is 120, then minus minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, divided by 3 factorial is 6 into del cube y naught is 48. Now solving this using the help of a calculator, we'll get it as approximately 757.